I was doing keyword research for a client and I just stumbled across a niche that has hundreds of thousands of keywords. It generates millions of views per month and there are tons of ways to make money. And in this video, I am going to reveal that niche, small content creators that are already taking advantage of this opportunity and how you can do so too. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pocket. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. So earlier today and a little bit last week, I was doing keyword research for a member of my pro launch blogger. It's a done for you service where I actually come up with 15 done for you blog posts that are AI written but edited by humans, 30 niche keywords, lifetime access to predictable profits, which is my membership site, and 4 live one-on-one coaching sessions. In addition, you get a done for you lead magnet and a done for you landing page and 5 affiliate program suggestions. If you want to learn more, simply reply blog or blogger and I'll actually give you a little bit more information. But while I was doing this, I actually stumbled across a niche that is getting literally hundreds of thousands of page views. If we take a look at my screen here, you're going to see that this one keyword literally has thousands of sub keywords or sub questions that people are asking. It is generating hundreds of thousands of views and it's part of a larger niche that not a lot of people in the affiliate marketing world talk about. If we take a look, there is small, tiny little websites that are doing this. For example, this website right here, which ranks on the first page of Google, is doing it. And they're actually making money with email marketing. So they're getting people to their landing page and they're giving them something in exchange for their email address. They have lots of ads on their page and they're actually doing affiliate marketing as well. And this is something that you can do. You could start a blog and do this. In addition, if we jump over to Pinterest, you can see that lots of people are taking advantage of this, both with static pins and video pins. And again, this is something that you could do rather easily. The blog that I showed you actually has a traffic value at one time of $8,000 per month. So they had so much traffic that the traffic value just from ads alone is over $8,000. It since then has gone down a little bit. I'm not sure what they've done, but I'm sure they could get that back. If they got it once, they can get it back again. But they're also doing this exact same thing over on YouTube. I found a small YouTube channel that only has 1,000 subscribers and has 6,000 views on a video that they uploaded 2 years ago. So this lets you know that small YouTubers can get on this. If we look at TikTok, people over on TikTok are doing the exact same thing. This video has 468,000 views just answering this one question. And again, this is something that literally anybody can do. Now, what niche am I talking about? I'm actually talking about the gardening or the planting niche. But within the gardening or planting niche, there's a subtopic where people are asking questions when to plant certain things. Within that subtopic, there is a subtopic of people are asking questions of when to plant things in certain locations. For example, you can see here this keyword, when to plant tomatoes. It is searched over 5,000 times per month. It has a keyword difficulty of 32. However, if you came over to when to plant tomatoes in NC or North Carolina, you can see that this has a keyword difficulty of 0. And this is where you're finding very small websites that are ranking. So there's a couple different opportunities that you can do. You could actually create content about when to create potatoes in certain states in the US. You could actually do every state in the US, or you can just go for the larger, like when to plant tomatoes or when to plant tulip bulbs. There's lots of opportunity. Later on in this video, we're going to talk about how you can monetize this. But if you look, when to plant tomatoes in location gets 12,000 searches per month. There's 562 keywords and you could just write telling people the best time to plant tomatoes. People are asking in North Carolina, Texas, Michigan, Ohio, Oklahoma, even they're talking about different growing zones. Now, I know nothing about gardening and I actually had to learn what growing zones or different grow zones are. And that's something that you can learn and write about, especially with the help of AI software. But there is so much opportunity in this niche. Between talking about the individual states and talking about when to plant tulips, you could literally be writing forever. And simply what you want to do is figure out what people want to know and then figure out ways to monetize it. Again, if we take a look at this small website, when to plant potatoes in North Carolina, this isn't a very lengthy blog post. In fact, you could write a probably more comprehensive blog post, only 1,225 words. You could write a more comprehensive blog post and potentially outrank them. This blog post ranks on the first page of Google. They're also doing YouTube as well. If we look at these Pinterest pins, you can see these are very simple Pinterest pins. Why you should plant potatoes in the fall. Now what you can do is you can click on this link, and again, it's going to take us to a blog in which they're monetizing in a few different ways. They're monetizing with the ads that you see popping up all around. They also have different affiliate products, which we're going to cover. This is a little bit more lengthy of a blog, but this is still a relatively small blogger. Now, if we look at YouTube, you can see this channel right here, Lick Branch Farms LLC. They only have 1,100 subscribers. However, this video got 6.7 thousand views. Now, we could zoom out and say when to plant potatoes and get rid of this in North Carolina, and you're gonna see that there are lots of people simply asking about when to plant tomatoes. And this is something literally anybody can do. You could do this too. Just tell people when to plant tomatoes, give them the opportunity, answer all of their questions, and you can make money. If we look over on TikTok, once again, 468,000 views, simply teaching people how to and when to plant tomatoes. In addition, if you look on the right hand side here, these are all additional questions that people are asking that you could create content and potentially start getting traffic. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, Alston, this is great. We have identified lots of keywords, but how are we actually going to monetize it? There are a number of ways to monetize. As I mentioned with this channel, they're monetizing with email marketing. So they could give away something for free in exchange for their name and their email. And then we could follow up with maybe a digital product or a course that we put together. We could monetize with affiliate marketing because these people are in the gardening space and maybe they want different gardening seeds. This website here, Seeds Now, has an affiliate program where I believe they'll pay you 25% commission with a 60-day cookie window, simply getting plant seeds out to consumers. We also have Amazon, of course. Amazon has tons of different gardening tools that people are going to buy and purchase every single day. For example, this pruning shears, 1,000 people have purchased this in the last month. And as an affiliate, you would get a portion of anything that's in the cart if someone clicked on your affiliate link and made a purchase. And again, this is something that anybody could do. Now, if you wanted to get creative, you could start a dropshipping store. You could do something like Amazon FBA and potentially make more money. In addition, you could also create and sell a digital gardening planner. Now, this over here, this company is selling a gardening planner for $7.98. And again, this is something that you could do. You could go out, create a planner or hire somebody to create these planners, and then you can either sell them directly yourself, or you could put it on a website like Etsy and then direct your traffic to Etsy. So hopefully you can see that there are tons of opportunities out there. There's tons of opportunities in this niche alone, simply telling people when to plant certain things. Now, what you have to understand when it comes to making money online, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 isn't just going to fall out of the sky tomorrow. This is going to take you showing up daily to create content, teaching people when to plant sunflower seeds. This is going to take consistent uploading, consistent engagement. If you are doing YouTube or TikTok, this can work if you are a small content creator. This can work if you are looking to add additional revenue streams, but you have to get started. You can't sit around thinking, will this work for me? I don't know. You can't sit around on the fence, because if you're sitting on the fence, you're not making any money and you're living your worst case scenario. However, if you get started and you write on when to plant pumpkin seeds, for example, and you start getting a little bit of traffic, that's proof of concept. That should give you the motivation and the encouragement to continue to create content. Okay, that's really important. Find a niche like this one, start creating content, and then you can get feedback from the marketplace. But you should see that tiny websites are doing this. There's no reason why you can't do it too. If you want to get started with a blog, I'll put an affiliate link in the description to my #1 recommended web hosting site for beginners so that you can get up and running. Now that you see that this tiny undiscovered niche is available for you, watch this video next, because YouTube says it will help you start an online business.